with it. Alright. So, going to be starting, make sure I'm actually speaking here, I'm not muted. Okay. So, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so this is Super Stardust Ultra, released for the PlayStation 4 via the PlayStation Network download. It's actually a reboot of sorts from Super Stardust HD, which is from the PlayStation 3. Just like that. Basically, the point of this is to get through each of these waves as quickly as possible. There's 5 waves per planet, 5 planets in total, and there's also a boss at the end of each at each 5th phase. So basically, what you need to do here is get through each of these enemy waves or these asteroid waves as quickly as possible. You can see here this bonus asteroid here. It's a huge time waster, so I'm going to go ahead and wait until it runs out for that. And you see me getting these weapon upgrades. There are 3 weapons in total. There's the Rock Crusher, the Gold Melter, and the Ice Splitter. And each of those destroy a certain asteroid more easily than others. Rock Crusher to rock, Gold Melter to gold, and Ice Splitter to ice. Just like that. Simple as that. Oh, okay, that'll work. Also, when you die, you act as like a bomb and just blow everything up within a certain radius. Also, speaking of bombs, we actually have bombs ourselves. We start out with 3, and then for the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th phases, we get a bomb carrier which carries 2 additional bombs. But we have to destroy the character and the canisters that the bombs are contained in order to get said bombs. Now, despite this being named Arcade Easy, it is not easy at all. They throw a lot of stuff at you, and I have to listen to when the dash is up, because I'm going to be using the dash quite a bit in this game, because not only it gets you to... oh, didn't mean to pick that up. Not only does it get you to places more quickly, but anything in your way gets destroyed as well. So here we just need to destroy enough asteroids to trigger the next wave, and then picking up more Rock Crusher so that we can easily clear these out. And we're gonna build up Rock Crusher to like 1 more time, I think, before we switch over to Gold Melter, because Gold Melter is actually going to be our main weapon for these boss fights. And because Gold Melter, as you probably saw, is just like a stream of like hot lava, I guess. And it pinpoints to 1 location, and it homes in onto enemies and rocks as well. So gotta use a bomb there to clear those out as well. So it's a really good source of just of pinpointing damage to their weak spots, and the boss's weak spots are like super obvious, as we'll see later on. Just need to get these bombs, and hopefully by the end of this game we'll get a shield. And shields are very important here, because once we get, not only does it protect you from 1 hit, because you die in 1 hit, as you probably saw earlier. So, and any subsequent shields will act like a bomb as well. It'll destroy everything within a certain radius. So we're just going to clear more of these asteroids out as quickly as we can, while also trying to get the correct upgrades to make things a lot easier. And all this basically is just clearing out enough stuff for the next wave to appear. And there are certain ways to do that, and hopefully we will get enough lives so I can do some death abuse. But that probably won't be until later on. I almost ran into that rock. And then here comes the snakes. We can hear them coming. I'm going to clear out these rocks first before we try and tangle with them. Because all the snakes spawn from the other side of the planet, so I usually just let them come to me. But you can dash over to them, depending on if you're quick enough or not. Okay, they're gone. So we're going to clear some more rocks. May need to turn the volume up on my TV just so I can hear it better. But other than that, it's simple in its concept. Oh, didn't mean to let it go to Ice Splitter. We don't want Ice Splitters until like very late World 2. That's World 3 is the planet that introduces ice, so we really don't want Ice Splitter until then. But we also still want to build it up before World 3 happens. Alright, so we maximized on Gold Melter, which is good. So that makes this next boss really easy. Although the bosses in this game are like really easy. It's just that all these asteroids that are threatening to slam into you, it's actually more dangerous than the boss themselves. So gotta watch out for those. Gotta watch for those stray rocks just waiting to hit you. And this first boss here is kind of like a UFO type of boss. Got these 4 weak points, and if you damage one of them enough, then he goes into this mode where he just closes its shells and just sprays pink dots everywhere. So nothing much we can do in between then. Grab that upgrade while we can. And during certain boss battles, getting a Gold Melter Overdrive, because once you have the weapon maximized, then any additional pickups of that weapon upgrade puts the weapon into overdrive, which is a really powerful version of that weapon. So that's World 1, just like that. So we're going to head into World 2, which introduces gold. It's just basically the same thing as rocks, except Gold Melter is more suited for that. And we can easily melt it like butter. And we're gonna... I think we're maximizing... No. I think we're very close to maximizing Rock Crusher too. We've been getting very lucky on these upgrades. And I'm gonna grab this one. Nope. Oh, okay. Okay, so there's an extra ship. We're gonna let it go down to a shield so we can grab that. We'll grab some ice splitters along the way. Avoid the Gold Melter. We don't want an overdrive just yet. We want to build up our ice splitter to get ready for the next world. And these little ice nuggets, they're really annoying. They tend to move away from your weapon, but they can be easily cleared out because they all come towards you. I guess we'll get an overdrive here. As you can see, my stream of lava is now pink, and it can just easily ramsack these enemies. I'm gonna use a bomb there because it takes a little bit to take those saucers down. Okay, so gonna take care of those ice nuggets there. Yeah, the bomb carrier is all the way over here, trying to get away from me. And you really have to keep an eye out everywhere, because you might miss any upgrades or any important shields, but you also have to keep a close eye on your ship as well, because just the tiniest bit of asteroid can kill your ship. Okay, and now we're going to introduce rocks back here. We're going to get out of here and then attack from the outside. I'm going to go into overdrive here to clear these out more quickly. Alright, we're gonna avoid those rock crushers. Normally I just stick in the middle to take care of these little mines. But we got some upgrades coming in that I didn't want them to change. There we go. And the music for this game is really good. Especially the first stage. It has a little electric guitar part in it, which makes it even more great. But overall, this soundtrack, this particular soundtrack, because there are several soundtracks for this game. There's also an orchestral version of this, but I usually prefer this one as well. So as we're fighting these little ice nuggets, we gotta destroy these saucers along the way. I accidentally got a shield power up. That's cool. And of course we want to destroy all these nuggets as soon as possible while making our way towards these saucers. Okay, more nuggets, more saucers. I think this is like the last wave before the last wave call. And one more. Yep, there we go. Deeper and deeper. We need to go deeper. That might not be the best, but you know, I tried. Okay, so gotta destroy more asteroids. Alright, there we go. Trigger the next wave. More asteroids. Let's see if I can reach it over there. Oh. Yeah, see, I took my eyes off of my own ship, which caused that. Just looking ahead. It's important, but so is looking at your own ship. Okay. And next wave of saucers. Oh, didn't quite kill that one. And like I said, using the dash to help kill enemies is very useful. Oh, come on, die already. And what the saucers usually do is that they rev up and then they charge at you. But I usually... Okay, didn't see that coming. But I usually kill them before they even get close to doing that. Dash right into the middle of all that, but that's fine. As long as we keep an eye on our ship, we should be good. And sometimes your reaction time when the red circle appears to when the asteroid appears, it gets really short in the later stages. And you need to like get out of the way as soon as you see the red circle. Otherwise, it'll just crash right into you without warning. Oh, I'm already maximized on Ice Splitter. Okay, fantastic. Alright, next wave of enemies. We're going to use Gold Melter for this. It's a lot easier to take care of these mines. And just like that, phase 4 complete. Alright, boss time. Now I'm going to wait until about like 5 seconds until I start destroying these rocks. Because these green rocks contain the upgrades on the points. And I want to get an upgrade like this right here so that I can have an easier time with the boss. And we're going to use a Gold Melter Overdrive right here to quickly melt away this boss's health. And meet Mr. Tentacle Monster. Of course, his red eye is his weak spot. And when he closes his arms like that, you want to get into the center. It's not that dangerous. You just got to avoid the green bullets. because on the outside he fires his missiles, and it doesn't stop until he takes enough damage or enough time passes. But thanks to that overdrive, we managed to kill it in pretty good time. Alright, so now we have ice, and using the ice splitter on these, especially when it's in overdrive, it's a good feeling. Just hearing that ice just shatter and hearing that ice splitter doing its work, it's really good. I enjoy it. It's a satisfying feeling. Alright, so we're going to take care of all this ice. And then one of the worst enemies will appear. Like here. These guys are super evasive and they fire pink dots at you when you least expect it. Gotta wait until... Nope, one more. There's always one more that I completely miss with the bomb. But yeah, those enemies are really annoying, but not as annoying as one of the enemies in this game, which is introduced in World 4, which are the turrets. And we'll get to that when we come to it. Alright, so this is a quick stage. Just like that. The ice nuggets are the only enemies on this phase. After you destroy enough ice. And I'm going to be stockpiling quite a few bombs just because of the turret enemies in these next two worlds. Alright, come on, change. Thank you. Here's another shield. I need that. Nope. Gonna let these appear. I hope I'm centered enough. Yep. Another quick phase. This is actually a very quick world. Two phases which are about 30 seconds or less each. And then phase 4 is just like any other phase 4. It's quite lengthy, but we can get through it quite easily. Just gotta be wary of our surroundings. Didn't mean to pick that up. That's fine. We could use it for these little mines right here. So you see all those weapon upgrades all around me, but we just want to focus on putting down these enemy waves. Oh, hello. Ah. Yeah, that little guy just nudged me. That took down my shield. And if you don't get the weapon upgrades fast enough, then they just turn into points. Which kind of sucks if you're trying to go for it, then all of a sudden it just turned into points. And it just gets like really discouraging. Alright. Yeah, there's quite a bit of waves of these mine enemies. They tend to get relentless at times. But luckily they are easily disposable. And then all of a sudden gold! So we gotta work our way through this. And then little ice nuggets. This is the last couple of waves here. Just gotta destroy enough of them to trigger the next wave of ice nuggets. There we go. And then we just gotta lure all of them in so we can bomb them. I think that's good. Nope! A few strays. There we go. Okay, so boss fight. Apparently they've already run out of ideas for bosses, so this next boss fight is actually not one, but two UFO bosses. So, yeah. Kind of disappointing, but, you know, it is actually more difficult. But, depending on where this next boss spawns, he spawns like right near me. 2, 1, and then there. Okay, so it's like right next to the other one. So I have to be careful in order to not run into the pink dots. There we go. Yeah, alright, got it. There we go, no problem. Like I said, Gold Melter, it's no problem with these bosses. Oh, didn't mean to boost that way. There we go. Get over here. Now we're gonna boost over to the other side because they always have that weak point away from you for the last cycle. Just like that. Boss 3 is down. Okay, so World 4 introduces these turret enemies. They are very tanky and they can be like spread out all over the place, as you will see in the later phases of this game. Well, for now, we're just going to use our first 3 bombs to take care of them. They're like within a radius. And then, oop, missed. And we're going to take down these turrets with these ice splitters. I'm going to wait for this to run out. There we go. Alright, so we're going to get these gold asteroids here. Some red snakes are going to spawn. We're going to try and clear out as much gold as we can because that'll trigger the next wave of snakes. Alright, there we go. Clear out more gold. Hopefully we'll get enough before we come in contact with the snakes. Because we needed to clear out enough gold to trigger the next wave of gold asteroids. Alright, apparently we did not. Oh, there we go. Alright. Okay, I think we might do... Oh man, he charged into me. I was about to say we can do some death abuse, but now I'm not feeling too hot about that right now. Okay, so here comes turrets. They are spread out all over the place, and need to get these bombs so I can bomb these guys. Yeah, get these guys over here. This is what we've been saving all these bombs for. And this guy right here. Hopefully that's all of them. There are those rare cases where I tend to miss one, and only one. And I'm usually have a hard time trying to pinpoint their location. Alright. Oh, yep, I'm missing... Okay, never mind. I thought I was missing a turret, but it was just a little nugget that got away from me. Okay, got these little mines coming at me. Gotta get the bomb carrier, though. These guys are a little bit quicker than the red mines, which makes them even more dangerous. Here comes the saucers. You use a couple bombs for this. There we go. Nice and easy. Oh, there you are. And last phase of bomb carriers. Not the last phase of the game, but alright, going to clear out a lot of gold here. Okay, I think we can do like one death abuse here at the end of this wave. Did I lose my shield? Or did I even have a shield? I don't know. I'm going crazy now. Okay, more turrets. Ugh, man, they are like super spread out. I do not like that. I know I'm missing a turret. Okay, there we go. I'm missing a few, actually. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with the death abuse there. I think it took out the rest of the turrets, so should be good. Of course, there are some stray mines out there. Alright, again, a lot of waves for these mines. Okay, I'm gonna save some of this gold for later on because they aren't necessary in advancing to the next wave. Shield! And I just lost the shield. That's what I get, I guess. Alright, gold melter, thank you. Alright. There we go. So I also need to trigger the final wave of ice nuggets. Then we're gonna death abuse here. Hopefully yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay. So I'm gonna wait a bit. Screw it. So the same as the third world boss, the fourth world boss is just the same as World 2, except there are two of them. Two tentacle monsters. And unfortunately I don't have an upgrade waiting to go, so this will take a bit to kill. Of course we have to dash on over to the other side if they took enough damage. Of course we have to avoid all this stuff. And you might not see it, but the boss is actually moving slightly towards you. So you have to be careful not to get too close to him. Just like that, the first one is down. Now I have to avoid pink dots in order to get to the second boss. Yeah, alright, got it. Alright, we're good. Yeah, and they telegraph these attacks very easily. It's actually not that bad. It's just the pink dots. They can ruin your day, as they almost did. Alright, so this should be it. If I can focus the gold melter on the eye. Yep, and that's World 4. Okay, so World 5, there's going to be like a lot of turrets and a lot of mines. And you have to be like really careful of your surroundings. Because the asteroids are not that bad. It's just when the enemies start sneaking up on you through these asteroids. Okay, this ship is going to be a shield. So I'm going to take this. Ooh, I did. Okay. It just ran out of time just as I shot that. Otherwise I would have had to wait another few seconds or so. Alright, ice splitter. There we go. And here comes turrets. Gonna. Yeah, see, they're like really spread out all over the place. Luckily they're the last wave, so I can tell. Okay, there we go. That wasn't too bad. Have to take down these mines before they get to me. Alright. So I have to clear these out well enough so that they won't be too much of a problem when enemies start coming in. Especially when they start mixing it up with gold and ice. Alright, so last wave. World 5 is the most difficult, but it's actually one of the faster worlds as well. Just a few under a minute each. So it's not too bad, but the fourth phase, it gets really exhausting as they hammer you with mines and snakes over and over again. Alright, and turrets. Alright, this isn't so bad. I've been doing a good job so far at avoiding the pink dots from these turrets, but the rocks, they almost got to me. Okay, one more, looks like. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. Yeah, I'm going to take that death, just to clear out some more rocks. Alright. Another quick one. Now, phase 4. It's going to be quite a gauntlet. So, right off the bat, snakes and mines are going to be coming after you. So, you're going to have to move quite a bit, and asteroids. So, we're going to use a bomb here. Like I said, it might be called easy, but it is definitely not. Even though technically it is the easiest difficulty in the game. But normal and hard are just super crazy. Okay, clear out some of this. Yeah, and you got to be wary because they're going to come at you from all sorts of different angles. Okay, I did not hear the snakes go out. Okay. Alright, there we go. Okay, I'll take that death. It's fine. We can death abuse this late in the game. Although we do have a couple bombs still. I mean, I'm still trying to figure out the optimal way of using bombs and death abuse, but, you know, dying so many times in this game, it really hinders the strategy a bit. Well, at least trying to figure out one. Yeah, that one is actually on purpose, even though that could have been done better. So I'm going to use a bomb here. Oh, I just like missed a few of them. Yeah, they just like come at you relentlessly. There we go. Sometimes they just don't want to die. Alright, there we go. Okay, final boss in the game. Is it just going to be some super hard mega creature that's coming for us? No. Actually, it's just the easiest boss in the game by far. So the planet itself is the boss, but we need to make use of these rocket launchers by pushing the little red buttons. Yep, that's all you need to do. That was an accident, but, you know, it's fine. But yeah, all you have to do is just push the little red buttons, and then the rockets will go towards the boss, and thus killing it. In the meantime, how's it going, chat? we got a bit until the next wave of rockets come up. No, I see you all are enjoying the run so far. Hope you're enjoying the marathon in general so far. It's been pretty good so far. You know, I'm having some fun. You know, pushing buttons and all that. Oh, missed one. Come over here. There you go. But you know, I hope you've enjoyed this run of Super Stardust Ultra. Super Stardust HD is actually one of the first games I tried to speedrun until I've gone like full-time into Jet Moto. But I still enjoy this game a lot. It's a lot of fun. Oh wait, that was the rocket launcher itself. I keep forgetting that the rocket launcher doesn't sink down far enough to where you can go over it. Okay, I'm just gonna go over here and just do my own thing after I kill this saucer right over here. All right, let's have this moment to ourselves now. Just hit a bunch of rocks with our pew pew lasers. Oh, there we go, and the boss is dead. Oh, get ready on time. And time. And that is Super Stardust Ultra. So, thank you guys very much for sticking around for this game. And thank you, SRX, for allowing me into this marathon. It's been, like I said, it's been a lot of fun. I've had a great time. These two, Jet Moto 2 and Super Stardust Ultra, first time in a marathon, but, I think I did alright. So, thanks again. Be sure to stick around for more SRX goodness, and have a great weekend, everybody.